All right. Let's go, Pens. We're rocking and rolling. I'm Matt. I think that's Chris.
I'm Chris.
This is Burp Bros. We're excited right now.
Can you believe? So I decided real quick. Sorry, segue. I decided to clean out one of my bins the other day, and I found this hoodie that I've had for like 15 years. About 15 years.
You definitely were wearing that in high school.
Right, yeah. Yeah, thank you. And like it's still in good ass shape.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Moving on. Can you believe we're talking about the Penguins like we are right now? Like everyone was media was so down on the Penguins in training camp. Like
and
they were talking about
stupid fans, I'm sorry, but the stupid fans out there that wanted to tank for McKenna.
I think that was more media
number one overall pick.
They were listening to certain media members in his town.
Let's see. He's going to go to Vancouver. Will get the one pick. He's going to go to. I don't know who he's going to go.
I don't think he's getting drafted first overall.
No, he's not. I said that. Yeah, he's going to Nashville.
Does he stay? He's
going to Nashville third overall.
He can stay in college too.
He could. He could. Bill it is. Yeah, because he's only 18, right?
Yeah, he can stay in college.
I don't think he will because they don't have they're not making money, right?
Any college athlete can make money.
Any college athlete, yeah. Okay. So
Pitt volleyball's players are making
because
money. It's NIL for all college athletes.
Gavin McKenna's doing something with NIL. I forget if it's a shoe.
I mean, football, basketball players make the most, but if you're good in one of the other sports,
he's making money with something, but I forget what it is. Anyways, yeah, he's not number one.
Anyways, back to the team that's really making money right now. The Penguins had a great time since their last video recording. They were 3-0 on the road trip against Seattle, Calgary, and Edmonton, and looked great in all three of those games. They scored at will, it almost seemed. Defense looked good. Skinner looked really good. The one game they lost to Columbus last weekend in a shootout with Seeloss in net.
And our 3-on-3 overtime, we look amazing. Yeah. We look freaking amazing.
Why can't they score, though?
And we can't score.
Why can't they score?
The shootout looks bad. Maybe we had the wrong players in. We're going to talk about who we should put in.
We will. Actually, let's do that right now.
Okay.
We're going to do a quick power rankings right now. Who are our three players we would have in a shootout?
Mm-hmm.
Who shoots first?
Okay, so Crosby always takes it because he's Crosby. He's 1 for 7, 1 for 8 this year.
Does he shoot first, though?
He's not good. Well, he's not on my top 3.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm sorry, Sid. You're amazing at everything. You're amazing at everything. One of the best hockey players of all time. Defying age, all that stuff. But you always go for the 5-hole on the shoot. I even know that. I'm just closing my 5-hole and be like, okay, go ahead. Like, I always see the same thing. No dekes or anything. I don't know why. But anyways, he wouldn't be on my top 3.
Okay.
My top 3...
Well, who shoots first? Okay.
So this goes back to years before when we were better to shoot out. My top 3, I still got Letang in.
Shooting first?
Yeah, Letang's had moves. I don't know what he is this year. I don't think he's... Well, who are usually 3? Crosby, Malkin...
Letang.
Yeah, and Letang hasn't been good this year, but I still trust him. But he's going to go first. He always had that wicked backhand. He would always deke to the backhand and roof it. And I haven't seen him do that, but he would still be my first going.
Just because I'm curious to see it, and we just talked about it before this video, my first shooter right now, I'm going Brazil. Justin Brazil is my first shooter right now.
Okay. All right. 2 for me. This is easy. And we were talking about this, and you kept missing them. Chinikov.
Okay.
Chinikov has slick hands, a wicked wrister. If I was him, I would probably deke backhand, go forehand. If the goalie goes down low, roof it high. I mean, it's just me, my opinion. But Chinikov would be number 2.
2 for me. I don't know why.
Eric Christensen?
No. I wish.
Just bring him back.
He always scored.
Yeah.
He always scored.
And would you put Skinner in for the shootouts, even if Seeloss played?
I mean, it's getting to that point.
Yeah. And he looked better against Columbus. He gave out 2 in like 6 opportunities, something like that, 5.
Yeah.
But we can't score. But yeah, he still hasn't been great.
All right, so my second shooter, just because I don't know. He does score sometimes when he's in it, I'm going Rust. Brian Rust is my second shooter.
Okay. No, I like that. Okay, third for me is hard. I think there's a couple you can pick from. I don't think Kendall got a fair shake, and he's been struggling, but he's got a nice shot. Honestly, if you put him in a shootout, maybe it will give him confidence, and he'll start scoring more.
Yeah.
He has a ton of assists, but he has 10 goals, 9 goals, something like that. But I'm not going to put him on. I was thinking Russ, because he is out of the usual suspects.
He's always like 4th or 5th, usually.
He's still the best out of the usual suspects. But I'm not going to put him. I'm going to... Matt copied off of me, because I had it first, but Brazo is my third.
My third is... So my third is... Are we doing who we...
Who we want.
Out of the whole roster, who we want on the shootout.
So do you want Connor Dewar? If you want, and Connor Dewar scores some awesome breakaway
short-handed goals.
And honestly, if you pick Connor Dewar, he might be 4th for me.
He's probably 4th for me too. My third is when he's in the lineup and up here. I think, as you said with Kendall.
Oh, Kendall, yeah.
Maybe give him confidence. Koivunen. Yeah. He's my third shooter.
He's got slick hands too.
He does. I think if he gave me the shootout and he had success, might help him in his game.
I feel like he needs confidence.
Yeah, I feel like putting him in the shootout will give him confidence because I feel like he would score.
Because I've seen him do like some slick stuff, but I've also seen him like miss one-timers.
He could be.
I think that's a confidence issue for him.
He could be the Eric Christensen where he always scores on the shootout.
I'm so excited about. I still like next year. I still want that. Young kid line, yeah. Even if Kendall's off of it, you still got Koivunen, Bros maybe, and McGrory, whatever. But no, I like that. But yeah, you want to go 1 through 18?
No.
Where does Crosby and Malkin fit? I'm sorry, you guys.
It really is hard to keep Crosby, Malkin, and Letang off because they're your 3 best players.
And like I said, Letang had this one move that I don't think he uses as much.
I haven't seen it. It goes to the backhand,
Crosby always goes for either the 5-hole or the armpit, the 6-hole. You know, he always.
Letang always does backhand flip over the pad. That's what he always tries to do, right?
No,
or is that Gino?
I feel like not recently he hasn't.
But that was his move, right?
It was like
it would
like
deke in the backhand.
Well, back in like the early 10s, that was his move. Yeah, and it looked great.
Gino does.
I think Gino switches it up.
Because he'll do the whole stop slap shot thing every now and then.
Which I don't think that's that bad.
It's not a bad idea because the goal is expecting you to deke and you just come up and shoot it.
And I think you have a 50-50 chance because if you stop for a slap shot, the goalie's either going down or staying up.
Yeah.
So if he's going down, you're shooting up, you're going to score. Yeah. Vice versa.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And I do agree. Crosby does try to go 5-hole. He goes 5-hole, or he tries to outstretch the pad.
Right.
And sneak it in the corner. Mm-hmm. That's Crosby's move.
Yeah, but like if I looked at he used to be high in percentage like years ago. Because I know
because it was always
he was good at Jussi Jokinen, who used to play for the Pens, was really good. Yeah, I think Patrick Kane was really good.
Christensen and Crosby were always like guarantees to score.
Right, like 40% of the time. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think something needs to change because those points we could use. You know, we're in second place. If we got some of those points, we'd be knocking on Carolina's door right now.
That's where I'm going next, looking at the standings. So, Carolina, 67 points in first place. Penguins, second, 61, so 6 points back.
Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't try to chase them. Like, Carolina is who Carolina is. They'll probably win the Metro, and they'll blow in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have to play them until round 2 or 3
right now,
anyways.
The Penguins would play the Islanders.
Which scares me because they got some good goalies. So if for some reason, if our offense dries up, we still got great defense.
And why right now that was really safe is, so the Islanders have 59 points. There's your top 3 in the Metro. Mm-hmm. The top 3 in the Atlantic and the wild card are all Atlantic. Tampa Bay 68, Detroit 67, Montreal 63, Buffalo 61, and Boston 60.
Mm-hmm. And who's below Boston? Who's chomping at the
heels? It changed because Philly won last night over Colorado.
So Philly's next.
So Philly is up to 57 points.
Okay. Because I know, like I said before, the Atlantic is, I think, better than Metro.
Toronto
so if the Penguins are fighting for a wild card spot, it's going to be dangerous. So we need to keep in the top 3, which means we got to win tomorrow in Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
We got to take 2. They can have a point. I don't care. We got to win the 2 points.
Hey, it's a Western Conference team.
Right. Let's go shootout tomorrow, and let's see whose 3 are picked.
Yeah.
Maybe come on, Coach Muse, listen to me.
I mean, look at the Penguins' record. They're 11-7-7 at home. 14,
which isn't great. That's 11-14, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Which isn't good.
They're 14-7-4 on the road.
Which is 14-11, which is really good on the road. If you're 500 on the road and above 500 at home, so we're kind of vice versa.
Yeah.
So we're going to do better at home.
And then here's your point. They've left 6 points on the board. They're 1-7 in shootouts.
Mm-hmm.
And there's
so we left 7 points on the board.
There's a 1-7.
Yeah.
Stupid. Sorry.
6 is more than 7.
6-7. I just wanted to work that in. They're 6-2-2 in their last 10, and they've won 3 in a row.
Mm-hmm. Looking good. So let me ask you this: if one thing was to dry up, either scoring or the goaltending, what do you think's more like tragic for the team? I think it's
scoring.
I think it's the goaltending. I think our defense is playing so well.
So you could score 1 goal a game, and probably. I mean, it would suck.
Let's say 2. We can win. I think we can win 2-1 a lot.
Okay.
And I heard someone say that this team is meant for the playoffs. We're tough.
They're so tough to play against now.
Yeah, that's what they lack. The offense. Yeah. So in the playoffs, when we're playing Tampa Bay, we're going to win 2-1 because our Skinner's going to stay, upright, and our defense is good. So we just need those 2 goals. We're not
It's been 3
if the goalie goes, are we going to win these 7-6 games? I don't see that.
It's been 3 non-playoff years, right? Mm-hmm. And the whole reason that they missed those is because they weren't tough enough. And they're finally tough enough.
Well, I see 2 things. I see, first of all, the all-man rushes aren't happening as much. You don't see the 2-on-1s.
Well, they're happening as much, but the Penguins are the ones
doing them.
Yeah.
And then the second thing, and everyone knows is this: we score a goal. Last 2 years, what do we do when we score a goal? In the next 30 seconds, we give up a goal.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore.
No.
And like Edmonton scored at the end of the second, you would think the old team would fall apart and they would tie it. And I even thought that. So they scored 3-1. They're going to end up tying it in the third. 2-goal leads, the worst lead in hockey. And we end up scoring 2 more. And we go 5-1, So
they did against Edmonton. Mantha was like, I scored 1. I want to score again.
McDavid looked silly. McDavid had 1 shot. He didn't look great. Draisaitl.
He doesn't have a lot of shots recently. Like, he sees like 1 or 2 a game.
Well,
I don't know what's going on.
You know my opinion on him. McDavid is the Lamar Jackson of the NHL. Once the speed goes, he ain't as good as people think. I'm just saying. Why does Crosby at 38 still look good? Because his speed did suffer a little bit.
He works his ass off.
Right, but his speed is down. You
Yeah.
can see he's not as fast as he used to be, but he has so much other intangibles.
Yeah.
And that's why he's still great.
Like, if you want to be successful at sports, just look at Crosby, because he puts in the time. He's like, yeah, I'm great, but I want to be great, and I can be better. And I love that about Crosby. If you're a kid playing sports, that's the role model you look at.
If he makes it to 40 in 2 years, which he will, we should do the top 5 best 40-plus-year-olds in sports.
I was going to say in all sports.
Minus, like, golf, because that's, Jack Nicklaus was still kicking ass.
Yeah.
But Crosby, Brady, LeBron, who's so great as they get older.
Are you saying at 40 or who works their butt off?
I mean, we can do both.
Well, I'm saying those 3. I'd say Brady probably a little bit. LeBron, I think he still tries to rely on raw talent. I would say.
Well, but
I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that.
Well, no, that means that's good because he's still if you're still producing after 40 is what I'm saying. Brady's still producing after 40. Sid, I think he will. Yeah, 38. His contract's up in 2 years, I think. I think he's going to still sign another contract. I can see him playing to 42, 43.
Okay, I'm going to say this. LeBron or Jordan or Crosby or Gretzky. See you later. Start that conversation.
That's easy. To start team winning championship, Jordan and Crosby all the way.
Okay, all right. I
don't argue with me because I'm right.
I didn't think you were going to answer it, but you did. So you think Jordan over LeBron, Crosby over Gretzky. Okay, all right. What do you say in the comments? I'm very curious.
My top 4, and I still put Gretzky over Crosby for now, but it's still Lemieux, Gretzky, Crosby, or Crosby might pass.
Is Ovechkin 4?
No.
Where's Ovechkin?
No, or before.
Or before, okay.
It would be Lemieux, Gretzky, or Crosby, and then Howe.
Okay.
Then Ovechkin, probably.
Okay.
I mean, I missed some D. I don't know. I got to think about that. Okay. But Lemieux's over
that could be a power rankings in the future.
Yeah, Lemieux's over Gretzky. Crosby, I don't think will pass those two. Although he might be second all-time in points when it's all said and done. He's coming for you, Yager.
Yeah.
And Yager will be up there, too.
Before we get back into mainly some Penguins questions here, I just want to ask, how do you think Sullivan's feeling right now? Here's the Rangers' record at home, on the road, in shootouts in the last 10. They're 5-13-4 at home.
Ooh, that's bad.
They're
MSG, man. How much are those tickets you think people are wasting?
16-12-2 on the road.
16-12-2
on the road.
So they're good. So you're like, let's go to MSG and watch a Rangers game. Like, don't waste your money.
Yeah.
But when they're on the road, they're good.
Yeah.
And Shosharkin's injured, so
they're 2-0 in shootouts, and they're 2-7-1 in their last 10. They've lost 3 in a row.
And they got all that money on those high-end players, Panarin, Zibanejad. They're definitely sellers. Oh, we got to talk about this. Are the Penguins sellers, buyers?
We will in a minute. I want to finish out the standings here.
He's the guy who makes all the schedule and what we're talking about.
Well, we're gonna finish out
the color guy.
We got to look at the Western Conference here.
All right.
Because do you have a Western Conference team? We've discussed this before.
That I like?
Yeah.
No. I'm all Penguins now. You know, I
Okay.
used to like some teams, but I know Colorado's the beast, although they lost to the Flyers like 7-2 yesterday.
It was ugly, yeah.
But
McKinnon did nothing.
The West is Colorado, Minnesota, Dallas, and Vegas. I'm not going to short Vegas. So those 4 teams in the West. The East is more of a toss-up. The rest of the West is... And I like the up-and-coming teams.
The Central and the West is Colorado, Dallas, and Minnesota. Dallas and Minnesota have 67. Colorado is probably going to win the President's Trophy. You have 77 points right now.
But the President doesn't always win the Cup.
I know. The President's... I know. I'm just saying they're going to win it, so they don't pick them to win the Cup.
Right.
The Pacific, Vegas, Edmonton, Anaheim. That division is so weak. That is probably the weakest division in hockey this year.
So right now we picked our... I forgot, we picked something for
the
January.
NBA.
Oh,
the NBA.
January. Okay.
Well, hold on. Let's the wild card.
I already got my team.
The wild card. Wow, wait, hold on. Is this real? So they're both in the wild card right now. Utah, 56 points. San Jose, 55 points. San Jose and Buffalo are wild card teams right now.
Right. Buffalo kind of surprised me because I think they're kind of a joke of a franchise. Even though I used to like the Sabres, Stu Barnes, Matthew Barnaby, Hasek.
Again, Lindy Rupp, Coach of the Year.
Absolutely, by a landslide. And then San Jose's coach, who I'm not sure who it even is right now.
I think Celebrini is that good.
But anyways. Yeah, Celebrini probably win some awards. Will Smith, San Jose's up and coming. They look good. I want them to make the playoffs. I really hope they do. Utah Mammoth, I hope they do too.
Okay, so let's.
But yeah, San Jose, Chicago's looking better lately.
Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to be 4 teams in each conference for the wild card. So for the West, Utah, San Jose, LA, Seattle. If you had to choose right now, who are the 2 teams?
San Jose.
Okay.
LA, just because of their defense and goaltending.
I would be different than you right now. I'd say Utah and Seattle.
Wow. You don't think San Jose is going to keep it up?
No.
I do. And you know who's on their team?
They're the 07 Penguins. They're the 07 Penguins.
A year away?
Yeah.
You know who's on their team? Nedeljkovic.
Did you see the goalie fight?
Yes. And that was a terrible goalie
fight. It wasn't.
They could not land a putt. He's a terrible fighter. Don't ever do it again. And Bobrovsky probably did it because he won in one fight before he retired. Don't ever.
At least Brent Johnson walked up through one punch and the DPH was down.
That was a terrible fight. I wish Fleury had a chance to.
Yeah.
Fleury, I want to fight you. Just so we can see if you actually could.
I don't think Fleury's a fighter, though.
Yeah.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Me too. Fleury, and you. Talk about our feelings.
Eastern Conference, Buffalo, Boston, Philly, Toronto.
Oh, that's tough. I want to pick Buffalo, but Toronto just... They're going to make trades. They're talking about buying at the trade deadline, which is stupid.
Because it's Toronto. They have to keep their fans interested.
Yeah, and I think they're going to do whatever it takes to make the playoffs just to keep their money. I'm going to say Toronto. Who is it? Boston, Buffalo, and who?
Philly.
I think Boston's going to do it. Boston, Toronto. And my pick would be Buffalo, and I don't care who, but I think it's going to be Boston, Toronto.
I don't think it's going to change Buffalo and Boston.
Yeah.
That
Boston just finds a way to do it. Pasternak, and their goalies, and I hate Boston, but they're a well-coached, well-put-together team. They just are. Toronto's going to make it just because they always make it. They'll get out the first round. Mm-hmm. Their fans will complain because Toronto's hockey country.
Yeah.
Montreal is looking good. Mm-hmm. So
Ottawa's not looking bad.
They're starting to heat up. I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
So I think for Canada, it's going to be Montreal, Edmonton, and that's it, right?
That's it. Calgary, Vancouver, Ottawa, and Toronto.
Winnipeg won't make it, yeah.
Winnipeg's disappointing.
Yeah.
Winnipeg's very disappointing.
They have been, yeah. Taves is a shell of himself. But yeah, Montreal, I think, can make the most noise.
All right,
Edmonton, I think, is overrated, sorry. I think Montreal can make it a conference.
You said Toronto's going to buy. Are the Penguins going to buy?
I hope not. Like, by buying, if they want to get, like, another defenseman, maybe, like a bottom four. Because I love what Waterspoon is with, Carlson or Letang? I forget now. Shit.
No, Waterspoon's with Shea.
No, Shea's with St. Ivany.
Okay, before St. Ivany came back, he was with Shea.
Cool.
I like that pair though.
Yeah.
Waterspoon was good.
Well, I think Waterspoon's with Carlson. That's why Carlson's having such a good year. Anyways, I love Waterspoon. When Letang comes back, who is he with? Because there's so many. There's Shea, there's St. Ivany, Graves, Kulak. I love Clifton. I want Clifton in the lineup. If who would your top six be? So Carlson, Letang, Waterspoon are all definites.
Shea.
Who are your other three? Okay.
Shea, St. Ivany, and
Kulak or
it has to be Kulak because you're not going.
Oh, frick! See, when Kulak came over, I think he struggled just like Skinner a couple games.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a big Kulak fan, but lately I have been. So mine would be Letang, Waterspoon.
I don't think St. Ivany's in it for me now.
Yeah.
I think you have to have Clifton.
Right. Letang, Carlson, Waterspoon.
Yeah.
Are we missing somebody too? I don't think so. I feel like, are we missing somebody?
We always have a Pickering, but he's not up here right now, so we want to pick him.
So I would have Kulak, Clifton, and I guess Shea. He's kind of cooled off a little bit. I wouldn't have Graves. St. Ivany's.
Hold on. Would you trade Graves?
You're not going to get anything from me. You have to throw him in, yeah.
I mean, I'm just asking.
Like, Carlson's stock is going up. Mm-hmm. Now, would you trade him? But again, I wouldn't be a seller right now.
No.
I wouldn't. Mm-hmm.
Like, he's still under contract next year, so you can still trade him in the offseason. If you really want to get
right, if he finishes off the season great, and people like Montreal or whoever, it's like, we want him, Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. I just like the team a lot.
St. Ivany and Clifton. I think you have to go Clifton. I think you have to go Clifton.
I just love his. When was the last time we had someone that hits like him? Orpik? Like, who is that? And I just feel like we're missing somebody. I don't know who. I
mean, we always talk about Shea's who we talk about being the Ruedel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not missing.
And he's even looking better. Like, he can score. I'm very curious if we... I don't think we are. I don't think we're missing someone. I don't know. It just bothers me because I'm like... No, it's not Kasparaitis. Brooks Orpik, Hal Gill, Rob Scuderi. No, we're not. I didn't think we were. The new guy, the Ilyas Solvenyov, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but he's a minor league player. Yeah. Graves isn't going to crack the lineup. St. Ivany's probably before Graves. I think the biggest question is St. Ivany or Clifton. And I think right now it's Clifton. Yeah. Me too. Although, like I said, Shea and St. Ivany are playing really well together. Because same thing with the forwards. Do you want to mess... You already broke up Malkin, Brazeau, and Mantha. Because, did you break them up because
you
Because
were
Shinnikov
trying to force it, or did Shinnikov basically force you to break it up because of how well it was playing?
Well,
I think it was more that.
No, yeah, you did, because Shinnikov looks great with Malkin, but so did Mantha and Brazeau. Mantha, Brazeau, and Kindle still look good, but not as good as Malkin. But who
else is on the line with Gino and Shinnikov right now? Why am I not
Novak.
Oh, yeah.
Who looks great, too.
Yeah.
So, it's hard. We have all these players that, like, aren't supposed to be bottom six. Like, we always get this talent.
The Penguins
and then you put him on the fourth line,
Penguins
and they stink.
They have the best fourth line in hockey right now, I think. Achari, Dewar, and Lizotte.
Dewar has 11 goals. Achari. Lizotte's a great penalty killer.
Will admit I was wrong, because I think at the beginning of this year when we did our preseason predictions, or no, maybe the end of last year, I thought Timmins was going to stay with the team and Dewar was going to be gone.
Me too.
Timmins is gone and Dewar looks like...
I don't think Timmins is doing anything. He's back with Toronto, I think.
Does Dewar kind of remind you of maybe a less skilled Connor Sherry?
Yeah, okay, I like that. I know. And
you think he's better than Sherry?
Yes. Okay. I would not say... Sherry played with Crosby. I think...
that's what I'm saying.
I think Dewar's more talented than Sherry, honestly.
Oh, okay. That's actually a good point, because he's doing this not playing with Crosby. Sherry left the Penguins. And
I think Dewar's had like 10, 11 goals before, so I think he can do double-digit goals. I think
he came from Toronto, right? Do you think they're kicking himself right now?
Yeah. Well, I think they got Timmins back, or maybe Timmins went to Buffalo.
I think they got Timmins back.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's doing anything, but
they gave up Sherry. Oh, I love it. I love seeing Toronto probably.
Yeah, but I think Dewar is a free agent, so would you bring him back? Probably. I don't think it would cost too much.
I don't think so either.
I made my list of who I want
next year.
Do you think
it would cost more or less than Lizotte?
Do you know what Lizotte's deal was?
I saw it, but
I don't think it was a bad deal.
It wasn't a bad deal at all.
I think if I was paying him, I would probably pay Dewar more. I think he's a little bit younger, maybe. And they both do great things.
Is Achari up?
Yeah. And
that's an
I have
one.
a feeling that
someone's going to overpay him.
Yes, I have a feeling we're not going to keep him, which stinks. But I would try to keep Dewar. I would keep I think Brazeau's.
Do you think Novak would fit in well on the fourth line if he centered it?
Nah, I think he's a top. He has to be a top six. Right. Yeah, he has that skill.
I'm just trying, and you might have to try to. You're gonna try to bring him back.
I made my list. One week we'll say who I want.
One week during the Olympic break.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
Well, yeah, let's do that, because I have my ideas of who I want. We have a lot of salary cap issue. We're going on 28 minutes, buddy.
We are.
We're talking a lot
because we love hockey.
Do you think people fast forward a lot? It's okay if you do. I do too all the time. When I'm watching something and it gets boring, I'm just like fast forward to like the interesting parts.
I mean, I feel like we love hockey. That's why our hockey videos are always so long.
Yeah, that's what my uncle says.
We're the hockey guys. So let's talk about Eastern Conference. So our January predictions. We're not going to do finals like we did NBA. Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals.
Okay, just conference finals.
Yep.
Colorado and I want to say San Jose. So bad. Colorado and Minnesota. I think Dallas will screw it up. Colorado, Minnesota, East, Tampa. That's, I think, easy. Will Carolina finally make it? Will the Pens make it?
I'm gonna do.
Hold on. I didn't pick my East yet. Tampa and Detroit. I hate doing this. I should. I hate saying Carolina. You know what? I'm saying it. Tampa Bay and your Pittsburgh Penguins.
I might actually agree.
I'm not picking Carolina. I can't do it again.
We did it last year. We saw a word us out.
Penguins making a conference championship.
I want to say Colorado, Seattle so bad, but I think that will be the first round matchup.
Seattle's not great. I don't know.
They're not
Seattle.
I don't know.
They can't score. I don't think. Like, if they make the playoffs, I don't think they're passing first round. But
no, because they're going to play Colorado because they're going to get the last spot.
Right.
So I'm going to say Colorado. Wow, they all stink. It'll be a rematch. Last year, Colorado Dallas.
Okay.
I'm going to Colorado Dallas for the West, and in the East. So they'll play each other.
Atlanta Flames.
Atlanta
Thrashers.
I'm going to agree with Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay.
So
I can't say Carolina.
Do we agree right now the best teams are Tampa and Colorado? I think those are the best teams right now. Tampa Bay started...
John Cooper can't keep... You can't have him for coach of the year, but...
Right, Tampa Bay started not well. They were out of the playoffs, a handful of games in. They did not look good.
They did look good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I think it comes down to Vasilevsky.
Coaching and goalie.
Yeah.
I think John Cooper is a great coach.
Coaching and goalie.
Colorado
just has so much skill.
Look at the Penguins. Coaching has helped them this year, and Skinner has basically solidified.
Yeah. And Sheelos looks great.
Yeah.
I'm curious if Sheelos would get any trade bait, not as a starter, as a backup, if someone would give us something for Sheelos.
When Skinner first got here, I was like, oh, God, it's another Jari. But he looks good.
Change of scenery.
Yeah,
and how many people have we had change of scenery for? Tomasino didn't work out. Novak is working out. Chinikov is really working out. He had 3 goals in Columbus, and he already has 6 goals for us.
Would you compare Skinner to Vilkun? Would you expect Vilkun to do what he did when he came here?
He was more proven. I mean, it's hard to say Skinner's not proven. He made this cup the last 2 years.
It really is, yeah.
I think it was just a bet. Edmonton is not a good team. I'm telling you that right now. They had a hot coach when he first started. They had McDavid and Draisaitl and Bouchard. Edmonton's not a good team.
So, do you think them trading? Do you think they made Skinner the scapegoat for McDavid's failings in the playoffs and Draisaitl's failings in the playoffs? Skinner was the scapegoat.
Yeah, and it's hard to say they failed because McDavid's still in the Conn Smythe.
And they still made. I mean, they made fails a.
I just don't think who's the GM. I think it's. I think the GM Scotty Bowman's son for Edmonton. He's the scapegoat because he stinks because he can't put together a good team.
So fail's not the word for not winning a cup yet. Skinner was the scapegoat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But they can't put together a good team, and maybe it's because they're paying Draisaitl and McDavid too much. Malkin and Crosby have been together forever.
Yeah.
Crosby always takes $8.7 million. We always know that, and I think Malkin's probably always been underpaid.
We didn't talk about that yet. How much do you pay Malkin to come back next year?
He's getting 6.1 now, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't go do it? He said I'll take a pay cut.
Yeah, I think he will. But anyways, what I was saying, Draisaitl and McDavid make way more, and which they deserve to. They're 2 of the best, but you can't just pay them and not have a team around them.
I don't know. Besides Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman's still there, right?
Yeah, but he's...
But besides those 3...
Right.
Who do you know? Now Jari. Okay, besides those 4.
Yeah, I mean, you got Bouchard, but he's an offensive defenseman.
Yeah.
They just don't have a winning... Tampa Bay has a Stanley Cup team. They have what they need. They have the grit.
They have a nucleus.
The scoring, the grit, the goaltending, the defense, the coach. Tampa Bay has... the scoring.
I'm not trying to sound like...
You can't outscore teams.
Colorado's
trying to outscore teams, and I bet you Colorado won't at least win the cup this year because they have all this talent, but
it's not a nucleus that they're always good.
They do more than Edmonton does.
Carolina has more of a nucleus than Edmonton does. The Penguins. I'm going to say that.
The reason the Penguins are going to make the playoffs is because the Penguins have a nucleus.
Yeah,
they do. They might not have the best everything,
and
they don't have the best goalie. They don't have the best defensive core,
and they had one the past few years, but the coaching didn't adapt.
Well, they got a new coach. They didn't have a good bottom 6 out of it. Right now, we have the best 4th line, like you said, in hockey. Yeah. Our 3rd line is Brezzo and Mantha and Kindle. Brezzo and Mantha have 15 goals each.
I know he's not going to win Rookie of the Year because his stats aren't there.
Schaefer will.
Yeah. He doesn't have the stats, but Penguins Rookie of the Year, it's Kindle, right?
Yep.
Can you think of anyone else?
He hit the wall. He's only 18.
Yeah.
He's probably $1.65.
He played his way to stay on the team all year, and that's only going to help him in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that. So we have the upcoming schedule this week. They're in Vancouver Sunday night. They'll wrap the road trip, and they're back home on Thursday. They're in Chicago, and Saturday it's the Rangers, the 2016 Cup team celebration. There's no reason they can't have 6 points.
Yeah.
There's no reason. Well, and they'll keep pushing their...
Take 2 against Vancouver. You want to win the Rangers in regulation, of course.
Yeah.
Chicago's up and coming, so if we get at least 1 against them, but 5 to 6 points, absolutely. Yeah.
This season is just getting more.
Stay in the top
more
three.
fun.
If you stay in the top three, we have a good chance of getting the conference finals.
So it's two. Okay, so
I'm not saying Stanley Cup. I'm saying conference finals.
So 2 weeks away is the opening ceremony for
February 2nd, I think, Groundhog's Day.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the 6th.
Oh, I thought it was 2nd.
No. Oh, is it the 2nd? No, it is the 2nd. You're right. It is the 2nd because it's Friday. No, because it's 2 weeks away. It's 2 Fridays from now is the opening ceremony. So if the Penguins are in the top 3 there, I feel very good about where they are.
Okay. Should we end this video?
We should. What do you think about the Penguins? Do you like them? I'm starting to get excited. I'm getting Penguins playoff fever. I'm mad.
Let's rank the 1,000 best NHL players of all time now. Okay, ready? Go.
That's next week. That's Chris. This is Bird Bros.
Bye.
Thank the Phoenicians. Let's go Pens.
See you.